friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually headed to the store right now, and I thought it would be a great time to pop in and do a quick update with you guys, especially those of you who are doing the W.I.M Wellness Challenge with me. I am on a 21-day challenge. Me and some family and some friends and a few of you out there in social media and YouTube land have decided to join us on a 21-day challenge where we have committed to doing 3 things. Drinking the proper amount of water every day, intermittent fasting, and 20 to 25 minutes of movement. And so, real quick, I'll catch you guys up on how it's going for me. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give myself a 7. Let me tell you why. Water-wise is really a strength for me. So, I drink water all day, every day anyway. However, I have found that since I've been doing this challenge, maybe I've been drinking a little less water than I normally would. Because instead of just gulping down water all day, I've been kind of like counting how many mason glasses of water I've been drinking. And if I've already hit my max for water, I've gotten a little lazy. If I'm thirsty, instead of getting up and going to get my water, I'm saying to myself, well, I've already had such and such amount at this time. And that's kind of like not the point of doing a challenge like this. The point of doing a challenge like this that is geared more towards wellness overall than anything is to be intuitive. Pay attention to your body. Give your body what it needs. And so if I feel thirsty, then my body needs water. So even if I have had the, amount of water that I've committed to for the day, if I feel thirsty, I should not be lazy. I should get up and go get some more water. So that's why I would definitely give myself a 7 when it comes to water. Intermittent fasting, that has actually been the thing that I have done the best with throughout the past, today's the 8th, so this is our 9th day because we started on November 30th. So that's actually, with intermittent fasting, I give myself a 10 because I have paid attention to my daily schedule and kind of what my habits are right now, and I'm doing pretty good at staying around the same times of day that I'm starting with eating or breaking fast, and the same time where I am ending the eating part. So I really feel like I'm gonna really get the most out of the intermittent fasting portion of this W.I.M Wellness Challenge because it's been great, especially after 8 p.m. because so far my eating window has been over at either sometime between 7 and 8 p.m. every night of the challenge so far. And that is a plus for me because after about 10, when I'm still up, especially if I'm working, and even if I'm not working, if I'm just randomly on the internet, that is when maybe a craving to eat something will come because I will have had dinner by like 6, 7 o'clock. And so it's 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm still up. Maybe I should have a little this, a little that. No, maybe you shouldn't have a little this or a little of that because it's after your eating window has closed. So I am happy to say that so far I am definitely killing it on the note of the intermittent fasting. Now, movement. I would give myself an 8 for movement because the real is prior to starting this challenge, I had already gotten back in the habit of working out at least 3 to 4 days out of the week, which is no small feat in the quarantine because I'm not going to a gym. I am in a house with several other people, including small children. So, making a commitment to find the space that I need to do the workout that I have committed to doing 3-4 times a week is no small feat, and I was already doing that before the challenge started. So why do I say an 8 instead of a 10? Well, the challenge says 20 to 25 minutes every day consecutively for 21 days. And so I had said in the first video before it started that, you can do what works best for you as long as you're getting that movement in. If that's a walk, if that's jumping rope, if that's household activities and you're just paying attention to your heart rate and timing and looking at how much time, how many steps, all of that, I had said that was okay. And it is okay. But the thing of it for me is that doing that is not necessarily a challenge for me because over an expanse of time, I've pretty much been a person that will work out. Even though I have fallen off often. It doesn't challenge me mentally or physically to just do a 20-minute walk on a day when I have the energy and the mental wherewithal to actually do a more strenuous workout for 40 minutes or for an hour, or a little bit more than an hour. So that's why I say an 8, because I have been, for sure, I've gotten my 20 to 25 minutes in every day, but I have kind of used that minimal expectation to kind of slack off on what I was actually doing better before. I was already doing more high intensity workouts several times a week prior to starting the wellness challenge, and since starting the wellness challenge, I've done maybe 3 high intensity workouts in the past 9 days, and the rest has been like more leisure. I'm making sure that I get 5 to 10,000 steps in, but it's really not in a strenuous fashion. It's more so for enjoyment. I'm walking around, I'm getting my heart rate up, I'm listening to music, or I'm listening to a podcast. That is good. So if you're doing that, please don't hear this as a criticism of that. That is good, especially if you haven't been moving at all, or especially if you're just getting back into trying to take care of yourself as far as fitness goes. Everything I just said is a very good daily practice. But I would say for me, I'm not necessarily challenging myself beyond what I was already doing. So we're almost halfway through, because tomorrow will be day 10, and this is only 21 days. So I'm challenging myself to, yes, continue to get my 20 to 25 minutes in every day, but to make sure that I get at least 3 to 4 high intensity workouts throughout the week, because that's what I was already doing. And the goal of this is to enhance or increase wellness. And so I encourage you as well, if you're someone who you're already on a pretty good regimen with working out, keep your regimen. And maybe on the days when you wouldn't normally work out, in order to keep up with the challenge, though, on your off days, maybe those are the days where maybe you'll take a brisk walk and listen to your music, or maybe you'll do something that's a little bit less strenuous than your regular workout. If you're someone who wasn't moving and working out at all before, and you're doing what I just stated, my hats are off to you. I celebrate you. You the bomb, and you know it. So I hope you know it. If you don't know it, let me remind you right now. If you've even taken this challenge, you're amazing, because you are trying to do what needs to be done for your wellness. All right, so that is my wellness update. Type down in the comments and let me know if you've been doing this challenge with me. How would you rate yourself with water, intermittent fasting, and movement? If you're doing the challenge with me, how would you rate yourself with those 3 right now? Be honest, because this is not about judgment. This is about growth, and growth requires honesty. All right, and if you're someone who hasn't taken this challenge, but you're intrigued and you feel like, oh, that's something I could do, you rate yourself too, and think about how something like this could add to you in your wellness. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I got to run to the store. All right, y'all, I'm just checking in on this vlog. That was a little bit of a waste of a trip. This store has like nothing stocked, basically. The shelves they look like somebody came through and just like took their arm and like flung everything to the floor. It's a mess, basically, is what I'm saying. I guess this is maybe their restock day, because they have pallets everywhere, and it's just stuff everywhere, basically, and you can't find anyone to ring you up. That's kind of how it is. So yeah, instead of frustrating myself and trying to find alternative items to what I came in here for, I'm just gonna have to make that trek on down the road to the infamous Walmart. I was trying to avoid Walmart, but it don't look like there's no way for me to get out of going there. I wanted to run here and grab my spring water and a couple of other items I could get back and jump back into writing for the day. But it looks like it ain't gonna go that way in Walmart. I'm back, and with good news. I decided to come to the grocery store instead. And to think, I used to love going in Walmart. Times have changed. Times have changed. Buy low, anyone? Let's do it. Let me try that again. I made it back to the house, and hopefully there will be the space and opportunity for me to haul my little groceries for y'all.